Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope is under attack. We have to fly from Rubora all the way back to LA, which is like a 72-hour flight, they said. So obviously I'm gonna get there in time. Everything's gonna be fine. Bioterror is what this chapter is called. Good, you're back. What's Dr. Cassell's condition? Stable for now. He's gotten a lot weaker though. I don't think he has the strength to survive an operation. Well, go see for yourself. Good to see you, Derek. We have the same voice. Dr. Cassell, you shouldn't get up. Don't strain yourself, sir. I should have been suspicious when we couldn't diagnose my own condition. It spread so fast, I didn't think it was guilt. Have they identified the strain? I heard Sydney say it was an unidentified type, so be careful. Greg. Gregnant?
Am I Gregnant?
Greg! He's Gregnant with guilt! Greg, we've received detailed information on this guilt. What? From where? These two just got back from Africa, an old Delphi research facility. The file Ruben gave us. We're analyzing the data. We think it might help us devise a treatment. It's in code. How did we... Don't give up, Greg. I believe in you. And in Caduceus. That's why I wanted Derek to join you. Dr. Cassell. Keep working hard, Derek. Results arrived from the lab. They've settled on a theoretical cure. Victor's report says that they can create a serum to eliminate the guilt. There's hope then. It's possible, but we don't have enough of the antigen samples to finish the serum. Antigen samples? While you were in Africa, there was a highly toxic guilt outbreak. My brother was infected while treating one of the victims. In theory, we can extract samples from the untreated guilt patients. As long as their infections haven't progressed to the full term, we can just remove the guilt. We've compiled a list of patients with symptoms matching Greg's. Derek, I need you to operate on them in order to obtain the necessary samples. So I'll be traveling to hospitals where the victims are being observed. Yes, exactly. Good luck. Once we have enough antigen, we can engineer the serum. I understand, sir. Derek. Greg is my brother. Please remember that. He's gonna fucking die under my scalpel. I'm so sorry. Of course, Dr. Cassell. Let's go, Angie. I don't know if you noticed, we switched to easy. I just could not defuse that bomb without it. And then I tried to go back to normal and it was too hard. So, easy mode. Sorry. So this is the first chance we get to actually like pick where we go. So we'll just pick the closest one. Suburbs. I think it's around here. I just contacted the hospital. They'll have the patient ready for us when we arrive. This vehicle is specially designed as a sterile environment. We can't risk a secondary infection. We'll have to operate in here. The strain may be separated by physical contact. Oh, spread by physical contact. Wear your PPE. Okay. We're surgeons. We always wear PPE. The patient has been transported and our protective area is now sealed. I'll explain how Dr. Cassell requested we obtain the samples. These patients have tested positive for guilt. However, the specimens inside them are still in immature state of development. In fact, the serum should be able to completely incapacitate them. Doctor, first locate the guilt, then use the serum to stop it. After that, place the guilt specimen onto the tray and slice it open. Slice it open? Yes, we need the guilt's internal fluids to replicate its antigen. After we've drained the guilt, the procedure is complete. We only have one objective in this operation. Use the general serum to stop the guilt and obtain its fluids. That is two separate... That is all. Understood. Let's begin the operation. Two objectives. Suddenly we have two objectives? Before we only had one, and then I called you out on it, and now we have two? I see how it is, Angie. There he is. He swim.
We located the guilt.
Inject it with the serum. Neural. Whoop. The serum was effective, but now it's hidden itself inside the organ. Try to locate it using the ultrasound. Okay, and then do we need to serum it up again? And then whoop.
Proceed as normal. Doctor.
Neutralize them with the antibiotic gel. Oh, okay. Bitch. Stop it. Where'd you go? Whoop. Die.
There. Drain the air.
Drain.
We got it.
Let's close him up. A guilt that releases toxic substances. How could they create something like this?
Hang in there.
All of them have been really shitty, Angie. Good. Are you talking morally or like physically? Because I understand physically that we're talking about it, but morally, like, these people are shitty. Did I do it correctly? I think so. According to what Dr. Castle told us, we need 3 types of antigen. They're P, V, and H types. He wants samples of each. I'll send a composition of the sample back to Caduceus. I wonder what type it is. There's our answer. This looks like it was a V-type antigen. Let's move on to the next patient. We need 2 other types. Oh, I don't remember, like, which ones were where. I used to remember you only had to do 3, but it doesn't really matter to do more than that because it's not exactly a hard... Let's get started. It's not exactly a hard surgery.
Let's begin.
I say that like I don't know people who've had easy surgeries just completely botch.
We've located the guilt.
Meow. Where'd you go? Oh. Oop. Oop. We're okay.
I think it's working.
Put a bunch of this down. Gonna switch over to that. Whoop. I should hope it's working, Angie. Oh, that was my bad. Whoop. Whoop.
There.
So that was green. So that's good. Gel, 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 gel. Bitch. Bitch. Thank you.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Did I get a good score that time? I keep looking over here to see the camera, but the camera's over here now because I moved it. This is a P-type antigen. All that's left is H-type. Let's hurry. I think H-type is that one. So we'll find out. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. I hope you don't mind we're skipping this. It's pretty much the same.
Let's get started.
She just says, are you ready? Here's what we need to do. I'm hungry.
Let's begin. We've located
I'm just
the
glad
guilt.
she doesn't shout, Dr. Style! Bitch! Where'd you go? This one's also green, damn it. What if we just stopped the operation? Just close him up, it's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Where'd you go? Beep beep. Meow.
There. Extraction complete.
It's not, Angie. We fucked up.
Nice work,
Thanks.
Dr. Styles.
I wonder why I got an S the first time. Yeah, let's try that one.
Let's get
So
started.
this is the Thursday guilt, because it starts with T, Tet-Tree. So they're all named after days of the week.
Let's begin.
Which means that we are most of the way through this game. As we have...
We've located the guild.
discovered all of them. Well, we haven't discovered all of them. Saturday's guilt is the worst one. This one is the right one, because he's orange.
I think it's
Yes,
working.
it is working, Angie, because we are massive geniuses.
What is that?
He's Angie. That was weird. I'm glad I had the gel already out.
Extraction complete.
Bad.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Oh, it makes my arm hurt. Ugh. Whoever thought the Wii was like a good idea, I don't know about it. I don't know about that, man. It's the H-type antigen. That's all three. Angie, let's get back to Caduceus. Fuck that other guy who still needs operating on. We don't care about him. Nothing to do but wait. The bump 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 sounds really cool. Chief, how is he? We're using the samples Derek collected to create a serum. But will it be done in time? I don't know. We'll just have to put our faith in Victor. I can help. There has to be something I can do. Try to stay calm, Dr. Myers. I'm sure Victor can handle it. Stay calm? How can you say that when your mentor is dying in there? If you hadn't been gone, whoa. Sybil, I went to Africa on, like, fucking orders. Like... Stop it, Sybil. This isn't his fault. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I need to go lie down. Whoa, I've never seen Dr. Myers freak out like that. Sybil and my brother have some history. I can understand why she's so emotional. Don't hold it against her, Derek. Of course not. We defused a bomb together. I know she likes me. This must be how the patient's families feel. It's hard entrusting the life of a loved one to someone else's hands. Who knew waiting could be this painful? Excuse me. It's ready, Chief. We're administering the serum via IV. He should start to recover soon. I see. That's good news. But the guilt's still inside him. You plan on removing it, right? We should do it right away. Dr. Clarks, can you operate? I'd like Derek to assist you as well. I'll do my best, sir. I love him. He's just round. He's soft. He looks like Kevin, my counselor. Stepping up. Imagine being a surgeon at the age of 21. Like, holy shit. Derek, you're gonna be operating on Dr. Castle. Huh? But I thought you were scheduled for that procedure. I asked him to switch with you, Derek. so that if I die, it's on your hands, and all of your coworkers will fucking hate you. Why? Dr. Clark is an experienced surgeon. I'm just a... I know that you told my brother you couldn't operate on me. I actually didn't. I'd like to know why not. Well, what if I did something wrong? I mean, are you worried I won't make it? Of course not. You're gonna... Then make it happen. It looks like I forgot to teach you a very important lesson. You've developed your skills, but something's still holding you back. Sometimes a doctor needs to ignore his personal relationships. Huh? A friendship should have no bearing on your surgical... I am 90% sure it's, like, actually illegal to operate on someone you know. Once there's someone in the operating room, they're a patient and nothing more. You're the doctor, so you save them. That's all there is to it. But I'm still human. It's especially important because you have the healing touch. I won't let you end up like Robert. Dr. Hoffman? I'll explain when the time comes, but for now, you need to focus, Dr. Styles. I know you can do this. Think of it as a trial. A final test before you can call yourself a doctor and really mean it. I'm not a doctor, I'm a surgeon. There's a difference. Dr. Castle. Well, doctor, can I be cured? Yes, and I anticipate a full recovery after the procedure. Who's going to be operating? I will. You don't sound very confident. You can trust me. You're in good hands, Mr. Castle. That's the spirit, Derek. He's still a doctor. You still have to call him Dr. Castle. Remember, I believe in you. Yes, sir. He believes in me. They're in the liver. Alright, Dr. Styles, I'll be explaining the details of this operation. As you know, Tetari is a very dangerous stain of guilt. They're all very dangerous, as they function in groups of 3 and produce a harmful pathogen. In other words, the Tetari itself acts as one poisonous mass. But if the administer our antibody serum, the guilt should die. Victor just completed that serum, as I'm sure you're aware. So there's just one objective in this operation: kill the guilt cells in the liver by injecting the correct serums. As we discussed, Tetari will weaken once you inject the serum. There's a different serum for each one, so pay attention to the colors. It's so lucky that what's the bad guy's name? I forgot the bad guy's name. It's so lucky that these bad guys made them color coordinated for us. Remember, Tetari cells are synced with each other. You have a limited window of time to inject all 3. You need to be accurate and fast. Of course, every surgeon should be. Dr. Castle is a fine surgeon, and you trained under him, and now you have to save his life. Do your best, Derek. I plan on it. Good luck. Let's now begin.
I will save
Okay,
this
Dr.
patient.
Castle, we're beginning the operation. He is unconscious. You do not need to tell him that. At least I hope he's unconscious. He is twice as big as this little cadaver. Dr. Castle called this your final test before you can call yourself a doctor. I want him to believe in you the same way I do. That's right, Angie believes in me. Angie. Alright.
Doctor,
The Tetari is from toxic diverticula there on the liver. The sacs release poison. We don't want that to happen. Goodbye. 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 Let's cut this one first. Whoop. Cut this
amazing.
one second. Whoop.
Doctor.
It's active again. We just put that back in. Tell him to shut the fuck up. Whoop. And then we're gonna just do this because this operation focuses so heavily on what's it called? The syringe. It is very, very easy to
Removal complete.
not be able to use the syringe. The guilt should reveal itself in order to reconstitute them. We're going to inject the serum into all 3. We're going to do purple first.
We've located
Purple,
the guilt.
yellow, green. Bitch. Purple,
That's 1,
green.
2.
Fuck. Ah! Okay. It's gonna be okay. Do
You need
purple
to get
again.
all three at once.
Purple, green, yellow.
The
Good.
chemical reaction is dropping.
Take a moment, heal up. I missed what color they all were. Oh, I got lucky. You're purple. You're green. Green. Okay, purple. It's really hard to aim. I don't know quite why it's so difficult. Damn it. Purple, green, yellow.
You did it.
Okay. Load up purple, purple, green, yellow,
Chiral
fucking
reaction
Mardi Gras
decreasing.
colors. They're dead! Oh. Purple, yellow, green, purple. No, purple, motherfucker. Purple, green, yellow. Fuck. Oh my god. Purple, green, yellow. Dead!
The reaction is negative.
Let's finish up here. This is not equivalent exchange that I guess you repaid him for everything he taught you at home, at work. No. You really improved, Dr. Styles. Thanks, I just got a bad. The rookie surgeon who trembled before Kiraki is gone. I think Dr. Castle will be proud to call you his doctor. Thanks. Thanks. I got a pretty bad score on that, yeah. Because I missed so many times and they dived back down so many times. Is he alright? I removed all traces of the guilt tissue. Now we just have to wait and hope that the serum takes care of the toxin. I can try telling Dr. Castle he needs rest, but knowing him, he'll want to return to Hobart Hospital immediately. He needs to recover first. Guilt is just about the only thing that could take Dr. Castle down. I'm pretty sure that there are other diseases on this planet. I'm sure he'll be back to normal in no time. Dr. Myers, looks like they're a little understaffed. Maybe you could help Dr. Castle for a bit? Me? Yes, of course, I'd be glad to. Come with me then. Do they just do that? We're understaffed. Can we just grab someone from anywhere else and be like, yo, hey, we're understaffed. You've got training. Angeles Bay, City Hall. And that's why substantial medical grant would... Everyone's, Mr. Secretary, what's wrong? It's my chest. Mr. Secretary, we need help here. Someone call an ambulance. Professional voice actor. No biggie. But who will take a record of the sins in our modern age? Is this some kind of prank? Wait, could this be a... Chief! What is it? It's Richard Anderson. Then this is... Empty Thursday. Motherfucker. I guess not. As each death this sacrificed man furnishes his dwelling in hell. But who will take a record of the sins of our modern age? What does that mean? What is the Secretary's condition? We haven't got test results back yet, but it's most likely guilt. How could this happen? How could they get close enough to infect Secretary Anderson? We need to formulate a plan with Victor. Call in our entire staff. I hate interrupting his day off, but we need Derek here as well. Yes, sir. I get days off? I get days off? What? They're really, like, getting in here and like, getting everybody who's close to us, huh? It's kind of fucked up. Mean. I came as soon as I heard. What's the Secretary's condition? Hey, consider, you know, just consider trans man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that we're supposed to relate to Dr. Styles here, and that I'm trans, so maybe Dr. Styles could be too. Also him. It's another new strain of guilt. We've tried a number of treatments, but nothing works. Dr. Clarks has been with Anderson since he arrived. He'll be taking his place. I understand. Let me switch earphones real quick, because these ones, they hurt my ear after a little while. And, oh, the sound changed. Okay. I like that, but unfortunately for me, the sound is too loud for both ears at once. And I can't figure out how to turn it down on... Because this is plugged into the recording device that records the actual screen. Victor, we need instructions. Okay, we'll be working together on this one, Dr. Styles. I can't believe they got me too. I could have been more careful. I'm sorry about all this. Don't strain yourself, Mr. Secretary. What are my chances, Victor? Tell me the truth, I can take it. I'd say about 25%, but that's being generous. Victor! It's alright, Sydney. I want to know all the facts about my condition. Why are you named Sydney and Greg? I do love the name Sydney for a boy, though. Otherwise, how can I make informed decisions? No matter what condition I'm in, I'm still the Secretary of Health and... Victor, would you be able to figure out some way to treat this? I can't make any guarantees, but I'm trying. After all, you're the first victim of this particular strain. I see, so I'm the first one. Then my treatment is even more crucial. Sydney, use me as a guinea pig. Find a way to stop guilt. I give Cadicius full discretion over my treatment. But Richard, that's... Are you sure? I can't promise any of the treatments will actually work. Yes, I understand. Worst case, you can use my results to find cures for others. Can you do that? I accept your challenge, Mr. Secretary. I've decided I will save you, but it will sting a little. Do what you must. As long as you're prepared for the worst, I'm gonna find a cure. I'm too smart not to. I genuinely like Victor, actually. There's a new guilt called Pt6 inside the Secretary's chest. I've done enough tests to know how bad the bastard can be, but I have no idea how to treat it. Honestly, I think it's hopeless. But hey, every disease has to have a cure, right? So it's up to us to find one. That's how medicine advances. But you know that, and that's why you joined Caduceus. Anderson said worst case, at least his illness can be used to advance our understanding of guilt. I assumed he was just some crusty old bureaucrat. But when you think about it, I guess he really understands what we're about. So we kind of owe it to this guy to make sure this works out. I'd say we have one objective: do everything I tell you to do. What kind of objective is that? There's no known treatment yet. Would you like to think one up? I'm the one who's done all the research, so just listen to me. We'll see about that. What's wrong? Nothing. Let's do our job. That's a good attitude. I hope you can handle this.
Let's begin the operation.
Do everything I tell you. That means we have to read. Yuck. We don't have time to spare. Meow. Alright. Welcome to the Pt6 strain of guilt. Oh, I fucking hate this one. This gelatinous fluid is filling the Secretary's left lung. Anyway, you're gonna do exactly what I tell you. Let's start by detaching it. Try cutting the stuff with a scalpel. It's not working.
Moving
On to plan B. How about the laser? That didn't work. Okay, plan C. Antibiotic gel. Tweak to the formula. This is starting to annoy me.
Here goes.
One last trick up my sleeve. It's effective, but it's still being researched and adjusted. It's not very good for the human body, so be careful. Start with the vial of blue liquid.
Let's
Reacting,
move
but
on.
there's not much of an effect. Try the pink instead.
Let's move on.
Good. That didn't work. I'm afraid the medicine is ineffective. We'll just devote this procedure to collecting data. I'm worried about Anderson's condition. We should finish this up. Yellow medicine. You don't inject there. See the hazy object inside the fluid? That's the highest concentration of the Pt6 cells. Inject the medicine there for maximum result.
Oh,
That's bad. The white medicine is the neutralizer.
bastard.
Okay, gathering data. What if we mixed a dosage? Alternate between blue and yellow. Blue. Whoa. This is useful data. Can you get the gamma readings? This is our last step. Pink and the neutralizer. Whoop. My bad. Pink, and the neutralizer.
Just like I thought.
This is all the data we need to know. He's getting weaker, so we need to hurry up and snag a sample. Size a portion. Pop. Mine. Let's close him up. What? That was one of my best ones.
Not half bad.
He thinks I'm cool. All we can do is wait for his analysis to come in. We're depending on you, Victor. Okay, so this one's terrible. And I'll either get it within like 2 seconds, or it's gonna take me an hour and a half. So, let's start with the good news. Pt6 strain has a weakness. There's a section of his DNA that can be easily altered by injecting a nanomachine. That's pretty cool. We can basically reprogram it and convince it to self-destruct. But there's a part of the nanomachine I can't nail down. One of the programming strings is complex, therefore I need your help. What do I need to do? Help create a new nanomachine by figuring out a simple puzzle. How hard can it be? All I need you to do today is help me with a simple puzzle. It's pretty easy, but I need to see how other people go about solving it. A genius like me would obviously settle on the quickest solution immediately. But I need someone like you who's... you're someone who's not quite as adept at maximizing his mental prowess. Thank you, dickbag. If you think I'm an idiot, just say so. I'll be recording each of your solutions, so just relax. All you need to do is solve the puzzle. Good luck. Alright, let's give it a try.
I can do this.
So I hate this thing. I hate these puzzles. Use your forceps to move the thing to the outline, yep. This does not fit anywhere. Are you kidding me? Can I twist? Can I twist and turn? No?
No, Dr. Styles.
Shh, Angie. Oh, there we go. You did it! Wait, what? Master Surgeon. Isn't there another one that's like way harder? In that case, I just need to think backwards. Thank you, Dr. Styles. I can use a simple program. It shouldn't take too long to code. Damn it, I guess a group of idiots really could outwit a genius. Let's get started right away. No sleep tonight, guys. Aw, man. Let's begin the briefing on the Pt6 treatment. I have a few theories about the Pt6 thing, and I've appropriate countermeasures. I'll explain those now. Okay, so this surgery is really complex compared to the other ones. So, here's the new treatment. From the data we gathered during the last operation, it's safe to assume this thing is impossible to remove directly. But the artificial DNA structure at its root has a distinct weakness. It collapses when attacked from a three-dimensional angle. So I developed a nanomachine to exploit that very weakness. By slightly altering its DNA, we can instigate neurosis. Basically, we'll drive it to suicide. I've tried it on a sample, and it took effect immediately. Within 4 seconds, the mass had been halved. 3 seconds later, 91% of its mass was completely destroyed. See, the guilt's rapid regeneration rate only transfers the suicidal data that much faster. If we can shrink it down that way, the excision should be cake. So our objectives are simple. perform a lobectomy and inject the nanomachine directly. Then exercise the guilt in any surrounding tissue. That's the plan, Chief. Any objections? Sounds like our best option. Derek, prepare for surgery.
Let's begin.
Okay,
Alright.
let's start.
Ah, motherfucker. Thank you.
Derek.
Alright. Do that really quick. No. Do that real quick. Continue injection. Meow. Meow.
Not bad. Oh,
What the hell? Is that the Pempty core? Quick, use your laser. It's no longer active. What? It restored itself. That core Pempty has to be doing the rest of the cells. I screwed up, Derek. I might have to apologize later, but give me one more chance. I know I can figure this out. We'll use the nano machine again. Drag the core out. It's okay, you didn't know there was gonna be a fucking core, my dude. There he is again. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoop! Mine.
Not bad. Damn it!
No way. Damn, try again, Eric. We have to abort this procedure.
Damn it!
His body can't handle anymore. You have to stop. This is an order. Oh, that was a good one! Yeah. So yeah, this man's totally gonna die.
Damn, this is bad.
You can't save everybody, especially when they're 3 surgeries in. Rookie doctor. Oh, I didn't take care of any of that. Damn, it has a contingency plan. How could I be so stupid? They have an obvious flaw in their DNA, so of course they have a system to reinforce it. Damn it. Stupid. I can't believe I made such an idiotic mistake. When are you gonna grow up? We all make mistakes, Victor. At least Derek was able to retrieve a sample of the guilt for us. Couldn't you use that to make a more effective treatment? Of course I can. Oh, that virus is gonna pay for making a fool out of me. So, Victor's only like 18. So he's a child prodigy. He's pretty young. He just threw a temper tantrum. I mean, this guy's gonna die because of his mistake. But I mean, he's gonna die anyway, so it's good to see you, Robert, but shouldn't you be back at Hope? Actually, I found that as director, I have a little too much time on my hands. I think a doctor of your ability wouldn't have time to spare. Oh, are you here to visit your favorite student? How are you feeling, Secretary? Ah! Dr. Hoffman, when did you get here? Derek wasn't my student, Richard. I didn't teach him anything. I've known the secretary for a long time and came to see him. Oh, I'm sorry that our visit had to be under such unfortunate circumstances. Look at his kitty mouth! This isn't your fault. It's no ordinary disease. I need to see your right hand, Mr. Secretary. Sorry, am I in the way? Oh, it's fine, Doctor. Don't worry. Pretend I'm not here. I want you to be able to do your job. Richard, I'll be honest. You're not going to be happy, but I took a look at your charts. I'm going to be taking part in the briefing as well. Is that alright? You started practicing again? Don't jump to conclusions. I'm only acting as an advisor until you've been discharged. I hope you can forgive my selfishness. What was that about not being friends on the table? Just... Okay. Mr. Castle here. He should be in his office. I'll go speak with him then. Get some rest, Richard. Hey, Derek, I need your help again, okay? Is this another puzzle? I hate those stupid things. Yeah, he might look smart, but Derek used to copy off my test. That was a long time ago! Seriously, it'll only take a few minutes. Whatever. I still don't understand how these things make a difference. I have 2 puzzles this time. They're similar.
Okay, I can do
No.
this.
Can't. This one's a lot bigger. Move the pieces with your forceps to completely fill it in. No twisties.
No, Dr.
I
Styles.
know. Angie, I promise. I promise I am aware.
No, Dr. Styles.
Doctor, would you like me to help? Actually, that would defeat the purpose of the puzzle. Oh my god, Angie, I would love your help. Please. Please, Angie. Angie, you would be the sexiest girl on the planet if you would help me. Oh! That goes there. This can go there. Yes. Shut up! I'm doing it.
I did it.
Got it.
That's only the first
All right,
one.
this is the one. Why is everyone in the surgery room to talk to me about this? Okay, let's start there. Okay, we can't rotate them, so... Oh my fucking god.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
You don't look well, are you alright? I'll be okay. I was so stressed out for nothing. The bomb took longer than that. The bomb took me a year, to be honest. Because that's where I stopped. And then I was like, wait a minute. The corona. Wow, that was almost a compliment. Overall, you only contributed about 1%, but thanks. I had all of Caduceus help out this time. It gave me more than enough data. We should be finished in no time. Can you really do it? What, are you stupid? That's the reason I'm here. How are you feeling, sir? When I was younger, I was in much better shape. I never got sick. Okay, but someone stuck you with something. Now I understand. Having a disease is so painful. If Delphi is creating... Oh, that's right. Delphi is the name of the bad guys. Or Delphi is capable of creating something like this, then you'd be stopped at any cost. Of course, sir. But I'm glad. Huh? I don't know how to operate on patients or how to research treatments. So if the only way I can help fight guilt is to be your test patient, then so be it. You are getting us money. Like backing and stuff. What are you talking about? That's like really important. I'll gladly fulfill my obligation to Caduceus. Don't worry, I won't give up until you find some kind of treatment. Back in the day, when I was young, and I was like really into this game, and I was like hanging on to every word. It wasn't silly at all. It was the most serious thing I'd ever encountered. I had like legit anxiety over this poor man, and like I thought he was gonna die, and like it was gonna be awful, and spoilers, he does die. I legitimately like cried and threw up. My mom was like, "Oh my god, baby, are you okay?" This game like moved my heart and soul. I was like, I want to be a trauma surgeon, the whole 9 yards. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm very thirsty and I feel a little faint because I haven't eaten yet, and I just realized that. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Belly is full. Belly is too full. I ate a little too much pancake, but that's gonna be okay. Listen up, everyone. Secretary Anderson is getting weaker every day. It seems hopeless, but I don't think he'll die. I've never seen someone fight so hard to stay alive. So all we can do is really destroy the guilt that's killing him from the inside. Don't think about anything but the operation at hand. This is serious. Victor, please explain our plan of attack. Okay, pay attention. Alright. I developed a new kind of laser for the procedure. Last time we found that a single core unifies the cells. If most of the tissue is lost, the core can reboot everything. But even if we destroyed the core, it restored itself. A meme for core regeneration must exist in each individual cell. In other words, the guilt has a wicked contingency plan. So I brought up a little contingency plan of my own. Use the nanomachine to lure out the core, just like last time. Use our new laser to destroy the core as it regenerates tissue. It's not that different from before. It should be easy. Victor, how are you sure the new laser will work? It leaves less than 1% of the core protein behind. A lot less. It's guaranteed to work, even against this bastard. But the laser will also cause serious damage with any human tissue it contacts with. You're gonna have to be really careful about that. Understood. There's not much time left. You can do it, Derek.
Don't give up.
Alright. Here we go. Remember what Dr. Castle said. His body won't survive much longer. This is our last chance. We have to succeed. I know you can do this, Derek. Don't let me down.
It's pain.
Are you ready? We're gonna crush the bastard this time. I just like that he swears a lot. I just think he's neat. I just like him. Alright. Meow. Meow. Did he leave any? Nope. Laser. Meow. We did it! Haha, take that, you little punk! Something's not right. If the core was destroyed, why hasn't the tissue receded? Uh-oh. No, not again.
Don't screw up.
Behaving erratically.
Give it
I'm in
hell.
trouble. Okay, so here we go. We're in the hard part of this. It proceeds to do mutation. It's adaptable mutation. What does it mean? It's a mutation that lower life forms develop. If we're lucky, the bacteria can alter their tissues to get to, I guess, heat or cold. They can adapt to pretty much any extreme environment. Until now, I guess. It's offensive. Alright, so we have an offensive mutation. We're gonna want to do this. And then we're gonna get some health in here.
Doctor!
Oh my fucking god. I hate this thing. Okay, we have it cornered. The laser's working.
Give it hell.
Okay, so...
I think it's working.
Yeah, it sure is, but, like, all of these are gonna pop because I wasn't fast enough. We're gonna laser some of these off. His vitals are dropping rapidly. He's not gonna make it past this one. This one's one of the hardest ones to make it through. I don't remember how to do the, oh god. Let's see if we can kill these before they... Yes! Okay. Sorry, I'm like focused. Okay, well, that wasn't the best, but we can wipe these out before. If they go again, they pop literally all of them, and it's really hard to deal with. You can see I'm holding my laser in this like certain spot because it'll get all of them as they come out. Oh, fuck, I hate this one. Okay, got both of them.
The chiral reaction is dropping. The chiral reaction is...
Alright, let's get rid of these. Hopefully he doesn't die in... I had him die getting rid of those.
Glad that's over.
Barely within limits, but they've stabilized. Alright. Sorry I didn't read everything. It's a lot to read. It's a lot of reading. Well, I'm gonna go home to crash. You guys should get some rest too. You never know when the next patient's gonna
Nice
pop
work,
up.
Dr.
We all did a
Styles.
great job. Okay, so basically they discovered adaptable like biology so that it can evolve at a really fast rate. Using like DNA code and nanomachines, which is how all of these are made. They're all like really weird diseases because of that. Yeah. Secretary Anderson was doing all the work. I'm surprised he held out for so long. Victor. What? I'm just being honest. Well, we fought hard, Secretary Anderson included. I'm taking off. My work here is done. Which, he's pulled 3 all-nighters, so I don't blame him. Did you know that you start hallucinating after 4 days with no sleep? Isn't that interesting? How's he doing? I don't know. It's a miracle in itself that his body could withstand 3 operations. Apparently, Pt6 strain focuses its attack on the nervous system first. That's odd because he was in the lungs. Can you imagine what kind of pain Richard must have been in? But painkillers would have interfered with our test results, so he hid the pain, and he fought against guilt all by himself. Is he gonna wake up? God only knows. The only thing we could do now is pray. You know what? This was a really good chapter. Like, I've been making fun of it, but, like, that hit me a little bit again, and I was like, oh, wow. Yep. This is a good game. You know why this affected me so much the first time I played it? My Nana was going through cancer. Like, I didn't even think of that. Of course, this game hit me hard. Oh. He was doing chemo, like, every week. And I was using video games to process the trauma. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. 3 days later! Chief, Secretary Anderson has regained consciousness. What? I'll be right there. We're all excited. Feels like I've been asleep for a very long time. We were worried, Mr. Secretary. There's a chance you'd never regain consciousness. I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble. Sydney, do me a favor. Can you call Robert Hoffman in? There's one last thing I need to discuss with him before he returns to Hope. Mr. Secretary, what are you saying? Angie, contact Dr. Hoffman. Please assemble the guilt team. Chief, what's going on? With your experience and knowledge, Angie, you already know. The last operation took quite a toll on the Secretary's body. But we found a treatment. It's not fair. Richard, are you alright? Oh, the sad music. I'd almost forgotten to ask you about that request of mine. That's right, I remember you mentioning it. I'm leaving Caduceus in your hands. What are you talking about? Is that okay with you, Sydney? Dr. Hoffman was a very skilled surgeon, but... Exactly, that's all in the past. I haven't performed an operation in years. I couldn't keep taking responsibility. What good is a useless doctor like me to Caduceus? Why did you stop operating? You told me your greatest joy was being able to help patients. You're the last person I would expect to turn his back on patients in need. My hands, they've grown too heavy. I can heal people, there's no doubt about that. The healing touch let me save patients that no one else could. But it's impossible to save every single patient. That burden is too great. I can't bear it. I don't know if you guys have read some of the threads from nurses in COVID wings at the hospitals, but, this. Still trying to do everything alone. You haven't changed at all. Can't you see that all the doctors and nurses here are ready to support you? Doctors like Derek and Greg, you don't have to fight alone. That may be, but have you forgotten already? Your patients are fighting too. The patients you operated on asked you to fight by their side as an ally in that battle, even if they ended up as casualties. Nobody understands that more than I do now. Some people may be disappointed that you couldn't save their loved ones, but no one is pleased that you stopped trying. Richard, I remember something you told me back in our college days. You said that people should never have to hear the word incurable. There are doctors here, like Dr. Stiles, who feel the same way. But perhaps you've changed. Tell me then, if that isn't what you believe anymore, I understand. But if you still want to save the unsavable, I want you to lead Caduceus in my place. Treat the injured, save the weak. Caduceus is a group of people who refuse to accept that some diseases cannot be cured. Stop it. We should discuss this after you've recovered and left the hospital. I won't be leaving. My place is here with Caduceus. I hope you'll stay as well. Even if I'm sleeping, I'll still... The sunset is beautiful here. I never forgot what I told you. I remember everything, and I still believe what I said. Nothing's changed. What have I been doing all these years? I'm glad to hear it. I knew you hadn't changed, Robert. That's why you recommended Derek. You knew that he could help Caduceus. Robert, please, take care of Caduceus. My friend, I promise I'll work hard to bring our dream to life. Count on it. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's not like I want to cry. Damn. That was really well written. Heart hurty. I have to sit here and make jokes so I don't cry. Kidney is on its way. ETA is 1 hour. That is too fucking long for my kidney to be here. Plan out your operation with that in mind. I'm more concerned about that tumor, to be honest. You'll need to excise the tumor before you can perform the kidney transplant. Otherwise, the veins are going to bleed out and you'll have serious complications. You aren't concerned that his body might reject the new kidney? We already know that this guilt severely inhabits the body's autoimmune response. As you can imagine, it all but eliminates any such risk. We're confident that the kidney won't be rejected. All right, Professor. But this had better not be a sacrificial operation. I already told them. Yes, we're quite familiar with your contract, Dr. Weaver. I assure you, all your patients are people we expect to see back at work. Well then, Dr. Weaver, please begin the operation. So, we're working with Delphi. Surprise! Well, we're gonna get started on the tumor. We can't transplant the kidney until the tumor's out of the way anyway. The key to the transplant is gonna be anastomising the open veins. Once I administer the vasoconstrictor. See, that one I can read, because vasco is blood, like blood vessels, and constrictor, yeah? His blood flow should slow down. This is a complete anastasmus while it's still infect. Or he could bleed out. In short, there are two parts to this. This is what clamps are for. Just clamp it. I've got a real risk of blood loss here, so I need to make sure that I got that kidney when I need it. Depending on how this goes, I may need to bring my healing touch.
Here goes.
Put the new kidney in the man. He needs a new kidney.
Let's operate.
I'm looking at the kidney. We're gonna need to remove the tumor to make room for the transplant. How big is this fucking tumor? Jesus! Okay, I like these ones. Yup. Cut. 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 Cut.
Get those vitals
Remove.
out. Good.
Remove. Shoot him up. Oh, he is maxed out at that. That's very interesting. I'm gonna need that kidney soon. What? There's his kidney. Okay, we're injecting this into here. From what I can... What am I doing? Whoop! Bitch!
Next.
Pull the veins out of the kidney with...
Good.
Whew! Whew!
One down.
I love her voice. One down. And then, oh, no, it didn't raise his vital cap. Sometimes it does that, where it will, like, when you successfully do one part of the surgery, it'll raise the... This one was really finicky with the veins, I remember that.
Oh, that's not right. Good. One more to go.
Man, we're gonna be okay. Wait, what the fuck is that green and... Does that go to the bladder? Drain.
Oh, that's
What?
not right.
Oh, okay. We can do that instead. Whew. Yes. Everything looks good. We're done. I'm always so worried. Cool! It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's it.
The new kidney's working nicely. We should be done here. We don't know that within 15 minutes. Tumors did not regenerate. I got a C. Wasn't super good. I've come to expect miracles from you, Dr. Weaver. His prognosis is still in question, but that's something for our doctors to worry about. I don't understand what Delphi is hoping to do here. Are you trying to save mankind or wipe it out? The path humanity has been on since the dawn of civilization will come to an end. Our planet cannot support 7 billion people, all living out long, meaningless lives. Oh my god. I used to think like this. Until I saw, you know, acres and acres of farmland not being used to feed people. Our planet could totally support 7 billion people. Y'all just cowards. We're here to ensure that human beings are changed before it's too late. Changed? 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 Are you gonna human centipede it up? Like, are you worried about food? Are you worried about clean water? Like, what are you worried about? Because I'm worried about our government. The only people you should be injecting with guilt is our government. Guilt will free mankind from the sins that bind it to a history of dissection. That's not true. Billionaires. Billionaires too. Is that something you believe, Professor? Our leader, Adam, has promised us salvation for the good work we do here. I forgot. His name is Adam. And that's why they use the days of the week, because it's on the first day God made, on the second day God made. Oh my god. This is the only way to absolve our new sin by paving way for a new future. I fucking love it. Like, I'm rolling my eyes and stuff, but I love it. Eat it. Freedom is the shadow of medicine. Is it freedom from the shadow of medicine? Is it simple as that? I don't understand how a man like you could believe a word of that, Professor. Dr. Weaver, I would advise that you only speak about things that pertain to your job here. Doing otherwise could be considered a breach of contract. Don't worry, Doctor. I'm sure you'll come to understand sooner or later. Well, children, I will see you in the next episode. Things are about to kick off. We have the Friday one coming up. I think it's called... Nope, Pt6 is the one we just did. It's a little bitch worm, and I hate it. So that'll be coming up. Let's see, we did Hiraki, which is the one that's usually found in the lungs. It's the one that does the asterisk. We did They Spin Around, Make New Tumors. We did Triangle Disease. We did Mr. I Fill Up the Lung with Fluid. And then we got the Worm. There's one more that I'm forgetting. And then there's one more after that that I literally can never forget. So, I hope to see you guys next time.